Hello, hello, hello. Today is the day. I have my coordinates written down and everything. For my home at least, so I don't get lost. But today is the exact day which I am just going to get out of that way so I can just yap and run around real quick. Today's the day that we're exploring. We have many things that we're looking for. I need to grab some of my supplies and stuff. If I can just remember. Oh, it's a yellow bed? Okay. Anyways, I need my crafting table and my furnace. I'm going to change the color of the bed because I don't want to deal with a yellow color bed. Now we got blue. Bring in an extra bed. I have a ton of food stuff I can bring. I'm gonna keep that. I'm actually going to cook more potatoes. Gonna cook more potatoes. Not bringing any pets along. No reason. I'll bring a stack of carrots. Or at least that. I guess we could bring some watermelon. I'll bring some cooked salmon. What I do need to make sure though is which we have boots and a helmet. I need to make some extra armor real quick. Just to have with me. Boom. We already have that. So we basically have all of that. I guess I technically I could just take this coal and just use. Don't go into the fire. Just turn around. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Where? Did it run over? I'm confused. To the max? Well, we're just waiting for our potatoes. We have, I think, a pretty... Ooh. Actually, do we have... We don't. Okay. Yes. I need said sword. Just in case I need a sword, I already have that. So honestly, I feel like I'm prepared in that case. I can always get some more, I can always get some more stuff when it comes to time. Well, honestly, just kind of keep things like this. And then maybe once it hits night again into the daytime, then we will go. But we have a bed. We basically have everything that we need. Now we're just waiting for our potatoes to cook, and then we will be wonderful. We'll deal with the cooked salmon first, and then from there, our potatoes will be the last taupe, so then we'll probably go to melon slices and then carrots and that. I honestly don't know how long this will take me, but, you know, I'm on a hunt for a saddle, and I will be writing coordinates down. So, just so it's easier for me to get to, and I can freely run around and go places. But my home coordinates are written down, and we are now just waiting. Waiting for night, and then waiting. We're on a hunt for saddles, so then we can find horse. That's the big goal. That's the goal. Okay. 33. 33 potatoes, which will be kind of our last hope. We have, we have a restack of armor and weapons and everything, and a bed and a furnace and a crafting table. So we should be good in that case. I don't know the best direction for me to go. Oh, actually, just in case I need it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was actually something I lost. Real quick, I'm gonna make a boat. Just so I can go through the water fast if I need it. Perfect. I'm trying not to lose anything. That's what we're trying to not do. How's... Okay, cool. Time's going down. The sun's going down. And then we wait. And then it's exploring time. I feel... Not yet. I have not. Not yet. I feel like I am pretty prepared with everything. Armor isn't too bad. I have a decent fix of all of that. I have torches if I need it. And... honestly, I'm as prepared. I'm going exploring. I have my coordinates and everything written down for my home, so I can easily get back. And from there, I'm just going to be writing other coordinates down, so it's easier for me to get to. We're going on some hunts. I want to find a saddle. And the only way I can find a saddle is if I go onward. How you doing today, Multi? Oh. Good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Nighttime needs to hurry up. Boom. Perfect. Now, before we go, let's let's feed our pets. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Pets are fed. Now the question is, which direction should we adventure off to? I kind of feel like there's more things that way. So I kind of feel like that way is a better way, especially near like those other villages. So we're just gonna head in that direction and kind of remember that we're hopefully gonna try to go as straight as we possibly can. But if not, that's why we have a boat. Oh, it's a bee. Okay, I was just like, wait, why do I still have salmon on me? I remember that's my lovely salmon. I'm good. I'm good. Excited to actually be somewhat prepared and ready to explore in Minecraft because I've just been staying near my house area and just exploring all the caves and that. Which, don't get me wrong, it's wonderful back there. But there could definitely be more. So there's the first village. I have diamonds. I just didn't want to. Last time I brought my diamond stuff with me, I lost it in the mines and couldn't get it back. Plus, I don't have that much diamonds like I do iron, so I really don't want to use any of that at the moment. But now if I keep getting like more stacks on stacks, then I will have diamond armor, but I don't want to lose any of it if I were to die. Like, I feel like I would have, like, maybe at least enough diamonds for, like, 2 sets of armor, but, like, really only 2 sets of armor, so I don't want to use that, especially when I could have, like, a diamond sword. I mean, I do hope to find more diamonds and that on this lovely adventure. But I wish I had that problem, though, where I had more diamonds than I did iron. So, let's get in boat. I mean, that's like a good... Oh. Oh. Ooh. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, though, right? I mean, everybody starts somewhere. Oh. Well, I have no, I have no I mean, you see how I build. I'm not a good builder in any way. But I mean, that's fair though. As you should, Multi, as you should. And your excuse could just be, you know, I'm just off exploring, off gathering material. Looking for a biome, looking for a sand biome. Or even a mansion. Even a mansion would be wonderful, which that's kind of the area. Oh no, not ice. Not the ice biome. Anything but the snow biome. Okay. We're heading towards snow and we don't want that. I mean, I know that we will at some point be in that way anyways, but maybe I should go this way. You know what? We're going this way. I've kind of given up on like sorting my chest. I mean, not entirely, but I could definitely be a whole lot better with it, and I'm not. Just want some sand. So that would be wonderful. Time's already going down? What do you mean? I just started. I will definitely have my chest be way more organized, but that's after I have like all my fun missions. Yeah, I just need a saddle before I can get a horse. Pony on the left, cows on the right. Wonderful time. So we're kind of looking for like villages, but we're also looking for temples. Villages so I could see what's in the chests. Temples so I can also see what's in the chest, but hope that I can find a lovely saddle, because that would be great. That's kind of our exploring goal right now, is to... List is slowly getting there. Slowly making some progress. And to be honest with you, with everything that's been going on in my life, I really haven't had much time to work on the list. But I will eventually get through the list. And we sleep. We sleep. Come on. We sleep. We sleep. We sleep. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back to a crazy, chaotic adventure of saddle hunting. Do. Or even a mansion. A mansion would also kind of sort of help us in some way. But I know those are also kind of hard, but like I'm also in like the biome itself that it's kind of sort of in. But mansion hunt could also be a whole other adventure, but if we're kind of running into one, then we run into one. I've got no issues with running into a mansion. Not actually like running into a mansion though. Parts of me feel like I'm just running in a circle. But to make sure I'm not running into a circle, let's just do a little check real quick. Because more than likely I am running into said circle. And I have been to this said village, which means I'm going in the absolute completely wrong direction. But, you know, just to be certain, I kinda need to know. Have I been here before? Signs are kind of pointing to yes. For some reason, I feel like it's like one of the ones that are near my house. Especially with how like wide open. Yeah, I've been here. I don't know. Why do I always do this? Why do I go in a giant circle? Okay. Anyways, let's just go this way then. So what normally happens is I somehow end up in a complete like circle like I just did. But then I end up getting absolutely completely lost. But still, we're still on a saddle hunt. There's nothing else we could possibly be on a hunt for. So we're just gonna keep going onward. Just how the doors were opened, I was just like, the villagers don't leave the doors open. I leave the doors open. So I'm gonna hop into the boat. And we're gonna go on a boat adventure. I mean, more of a saddle I'm on a hunt for, but Okay, I believe this is the other one now. Which then I feel like I should keep going that way. Is it the same? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. No, this one looks better. Is there the thing? Have I been to this one? Hold up. Yeah. It's the thing right over there. So I've been here, which is great. So instead, we're just gonna keep going because those are two more easy access villages. Let's keep moving. Because we need to keep going. Into the open. That's where we need to keep going. Plus on a boat, then I don't have to fear so much of needing to, like, go to sleep in that. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Plus we want to stay away from the ice. The ice biome, I just can't stand. It hurts. It hurts. But that kind of seems to be where we're going, so it'll be fine. It will be a-okay. I mean, hey, who knows? We could find a mansion over here. But we're looking for a temple in the desert. But also staying away from dogs. But also staying away from the snow as much as we possibly can. Oh. There you go. There's your excuse to go find more iron. We're staying on the warmer side rather than the colder side. Which I kind of love how it's just on one side rather than the other. Except now it's looking like it's on all sides and we're being slowly sucked into a snow part. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Maybe we are. This is not looking great. Dried pretzel. A pretzel actually sounds wonderful. Pretzel actually sounds great. Pretzel with cheese? Yeah. Okay, so we're at at an area where we can set up a bed. Why do I have dirt anyways? And we shall wait. And I believe we're gonna be going over yonder. Bedtime? 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 Look at that salmon right there. Just chilling. Let me sleep. May I sleep, please? Thank you. I've got some lava right there, but you know, we're not gonna worry so much about the lava. Wahoo! That honestly would have been bad. If I would have fallen, that would have... If I would have fallen and hit the grass, that would have been bad. There we go. Just in case we need boat, let's hold on to boat in hand. I'm not sure what this area is, but it's definitely an area. If I say the least. It's definitely an area. Okay, I see a village. But I know okay, it's a different village, which kind of gives me some sort of hope. But also not enough to where I'm just like, yeah, there's gonna be a saddle there. Normally these types don't have a saddle. So that's kind of what... Oh, I did not mean... Oh. I malfunctioned. Purple bed. I love that. I love that purple bed. Hang on a minute. That looks a little... Have I been here before? Oh no, I think I've been here before. I honestly don't know though. Just that chest was a little interesting looking. Excuse me, sir. How did you get stuck in... This is an idea. If I want to have, like, villagers, like, where I get them... Okay, I definitely have been here. Like, I've been here. Getting my hopes up. Gosh. So I came from that way, so this way. The thing is, I feel like because I'm on the search for, because I'm on a search for the village, or for a saddle, I feel like the more that I'm just thinking about wanting a saddle, the more that it's just not gonna show up. But you know, if we could just find a desert temple, that would be great. Because then I wouldn't even feel bad. But we definitely were at that one before. Okay, either a temple or I'm pretty sure a mansion. Either of the two would definitely have a saddle. I mean, a village, yes. A village would more than likely have a saddle. But I don't know if it's, you know, kind of saddle that I'm looking for. Like this area isn't going to give me the most hope, but we will keep moving. Hang on. Have I been to the shipwreck before? A shipwreck might also have a saddle. Parts of me feel like I have. No, I have not. But, you know, I got no reasons why, so we shall keep going. And hopefully find a desert. Plus, it's also just me hoping that I don't end up in the same area like I feel like I am. There'd be nothing there. Why? I have no reason. Literally, because I've been playing Poppy Playtime way too much, I keep wanting to right click. I have no reason to be needing to right click. Next order is melon slices. Did I go in this direction? Now I'm just getting lost just on the water. Everything is just looking way too similar. We'll just head up on land. I remember this time. To left click. Do 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 boo 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 do boo 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 boo. Just need to find a desert biome. That's all I need. All I need. Now the question is, are all like desert coordinates the same? Because if so, that would probably be easier to look up the coordinates and then just go from there. Ouch. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. Boom, 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 beep, 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 boom. For some reason, at the corner of my eye, I thought that was a mansion for some reason. It wasn't. It was just a hill that I'm kind of sort of scaling, but like also like not. Got some cows. Wonderful cows, wonderful cows. That just said moo. Moo to you too. Let's try getting over here. And then we'll find a decent part to then place our bed. And now we shall wait. And then we go that way. Woohoo, woohoo. That's a big salmon right there. And then we're gonna take our boat and we're just gonna keep going. And hopefully not keep going in a big old circle. Because I've got everything. Okay, we're kind of in like a different like biome in some sense. Oh. What did I do? How did I manage that? How in the world did I manage that? I don't even know the best way to get up. This is the best way to get up. Apparently. Well, it's partially the best way to get up. Wrong thing. There we go. I guess maybe on the other side of the ice there would be some sort of... On the other side of the snow, there should be some sort of sand. Right? Yeah. Totally. Totally. I think so. I just don't want the deep snow. That's just not what I want. Any other snow? Yeah. Deep snow? No. I want to get frostbit and then fall down and then... At this point, I might as well just try to make it back down to the ground. But where I was stuck at, it was kind of hard for me to do that. So that's the plan. I know my name is not Dan. I don't know why I said that. Trying to rhyme. Bye me. Hey, do you know Elwyn by any chance? No? Okay. Okay, I'd be fine with this water. For now. If I gotta go in the snow and that, I'll go in the snow and that, but... Still looking for some sand. Still looking for desert biome. Actually, that is that's a question I actually want to ask Mr. Google. Mr. Google? Wow, I can't spell. Okay. Well, that answered my question. Off we go! I still am trying to figure out how to... Got the one thing and all of that, but music is still in process of finding the music. So, until then, it's still kind of gonna, you know, just be like this. Have I been here before? Probably not. I hope not. I definitely hope not. Doesn't look like it. Is it abandoned? No, it's not abandoned. Definitely have not been here before, though. Let's start at this side. And then we will go to the other. You guys got no chest or anything in here? Well, sorry, I guess. Just, you know, wanted to... I thought there was a pig. I thought it was Spider Pig. Thought I saw Spider Pig for a second. Have I been here or have I not? Excuse me. There's children around. Gosh. Oh. Sorry? Question mark. If I don't find a chest, this is gonna be a very pathetic village. You hear me, villagers? This is a pathetic village. I'm a wanderer, and I'm trying to wander. I'm on a quest for a saddle. You know, I've already been in this one. This one's the weird house-looking thing. I went that way, so might as well go this way. Might as well keep wandering. But not like that. I was totally not distracted trying to multitask. Anyways. I swear time, like the days go by way too fast on here. Oh? Excuse me. What are you two over there? definitely haven't been this way. Buried treasure map. I feel like it's not like a good time to. Sir, you're stuck. Let's just break the chest, why don't we? Anything cool or extravagant? No. Sir, you're stuck. And I kind of just want to giggle at that. Oh, he wasn't stuck. Well, hip hip hooray! Woohoo! Not stuck! Yay! You're almost there, so close. Oh. Oh yeah, there's really not anything. Okay, we can put that back. We can put that there. Honestly, we got a new thing. So we're just gonna might as well just keep a stone axe. Okay. Let's place bed down. Let's eat some watermelon. I'm running out of water. Okay. I mean, we're finding stuff for the most part. Just nothing that I'm wanting. Whoa. I'm the queen of the world. Not really. Let's keep going this way. I don't think there's too much that way, but also we can kind of just still be up at the top. Or we could move down. Okay, so that's where I was just at. So we've kind of done like a little like loopy loop type area, which is fine. But I definitely think this way will give me something, hopefully. Okay. Does music in Minecraft give you copyright on Twitch? That's a question. Maybe I should ask. Maybe I should ask Google again. Cause I don't know. Like, to be fully honest with you, I don't know. Wow. Look at us, just on top. Wow. Look at us. Just. Oh, that would have been bad. feel like where I'm just like at in time is just very bad. Just gonna somehow make our way down or up or around or just anything. Let's do a little asking real quick. Um mm, so probably not. So we're just not gonna deal with that and we'll figure it out. We got that one thing, we will just keep adding more music onto it. Ouch. Ouch. Made it down though. Yippee! Wahoo! Now, let's see what's on wood. When we go up here, we're gonna go to the right if we can. After this, we're gonna go to the right because I feel like that's just nothing there. Yeah, I would have had to go this way anyways, so that's perfectly fine. There's another shipwreck. What in the world? Wait, that's giving me some hope. Weird that was there, but definitely giving me some sense of hope. I hope. Left? Let's try left. Maybe? Whoa, dude, no way. Actually, don't know how I feel about that. Well, that didn't get me far. Okay, I don't want to go in and explore there, because there will be nothing. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Do 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 do. I just need a desert. All that I need is just a desert. That's useless. Speaking of that, what are our coordinates? Definitely not in direction of home. but that's fine. We will find our way back. That had me have some sort of hope right there, but it's not. Not me thinking I should have gone a whole different way. Okay, what about this? Definitely not. But, you know, we will keep going. Because eventually, at some point, we could easily loop back to our house. Somehow, surely, we would somehow loop back to our house. But for now, we're just chilling. At this point, I might as well go into the ice. I might as well go into this biome. I feel like that's the closest it's gonna get to me to the sand that I want. Into the desert is what I want. And with that, we shall go. At least it's not like that much. And it's not like deep snow with what I'm dealing with. So that's always nice. But since this is sand right here, I feel like sand's definitely near. Oh. Foxies be going. Oh, I don't like kind of like cute and all, but like just kind of weird how they're holding that in their mouth. Just gonna point that out. Like, oh, looking out for their family, but then also just like, oh, that was a little violent of you, wasn't it? Okay. And we're all in ice, which is perfectly fine. This is also still fine. This is not what I like though. So maybe I'm just gonna follow in the water. I know I still technically could have my boat. Oh. Well, we just ended up in the water. No, not the water. Anything but the water. Oh, come on. This is giving me hope, though. Besides that polar bear. Come on. You could be a captain of a ship. It's fine. Trying to avoid the ice chunks as much as possible. But also kind of keep our eyes peeled and open for sand. Not snow, sand. Which is what I'm wanting. Okay. Let's go this way. Normally feel like that's kind of how it works. Once you're in the ice and all of that, then it's just... There's a ship above me. Or below me. I'm above it. This is like... Swim! Swim! Up! 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 Okay. Okay, we found the chest, so... we're gonna go back yonder. Suspicious stew? Definitely ain't dealing with the suspicious stew. Oh, oh. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're okay. Which way did we... okay, I see a village, which we definitely... where was it? Oh, this way. This way. Which we definitely didn't see until now. Which I'm perfectly fine with just getting on the ice and just going crazy. I highly doubt that this would have a saddle, but you never know. Where are we hitting the Gwitty right now? It's where are we hitting the Gwitty? Got anything in here? No. Pathetic. That's what I gotta say. Pathetic. Oh, it's a little child. The cats are bigger than the child. I repeat, the cats are bigger than the child. We found a saddle. We found a saddle. Our saddle hunt. Our saddle hunt. We found a saddle. Wait, what else? What else you got in here? We found a saddle. Oh my gosh, we found a saddle. Literally everything that I was wanting. That's the whole reason I was out here and exploring, was because of a saddle. We found a saddle. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Saddle hunt. Still. If we could, which I know I'm asking more than likely a lot. But if we could somehow still find a temple, then we could have 2 horses. So we're still gonna keep exploring. We at least have 1 saddle though, so then we can have our horse named Friday. Cause I don't know about you, but that's like a good horse name. Got nothing special in there, but I don't care. I'm just so very happy. I don't know if I even said it out loud or anything, but I kind of called it. I was just like, there's honestly no way that there's gonna be a saddle here. There's a saddle. This is why I go explore. I get my saddle for my lovely. Thank you, village. I appreciate you. That village just made my day. Honestly, made my day. Now the bad thing though is I gotta somehow figure out a way to get home. what I could technically do, which, just hear me out on this, what I could technically do is, the thing is, I feel like home is back that way. Yeah, we're not even in the negatives yet. My home's in the negatives. But, you know, we're still on the hunt, so... Is that another village? It is. I think. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's another village. Could we get 2 saddles? What I could do, though, if I were to somehow feel like I wasn't going to make it... Definitely haven't been here, but also bread, yes. They have a Siamese cat. I love that. I love that. Also, just very happy that I have a saddle. Excuse me, cat. Excuse me. Okay, okay, you know what? I can deal with that. Now we just gotta make it home with all of this, though. Which, if you know me, that means we are more than likely just gonna stay in the water as much as possible. What's in there? Just the brewing stand situation. At this point, I'm just happy. I'm just very happy I found a saddle. The one thing that I wanted, the one goal that I had in this entire series. Okay, not series, because this isn't a series. But the entire thing that I wanted this entire time was a saddle. I just wanted a saddle. And I got myself a saddle. I done diddly got myself a saddle. So this was the way that we went, but it's giving me some hope. It's giving me hope that we're close. Giving me hope that we're close to a temple in some way. Just the entirety of this is... just all like snow. We just need to make it home with our saddle. Or find a temple of some sort. You know, we're not even... No, yeah. Okay, let's just keep going this way then. Because we need to be in the negatives. And right now, we're not even close to being in the negatives. Yeah, we need to be in the negatives. That's where home is in the negatives. I did not mean to take that screenshot anyways. We're going up at least. I don't know if it's better to go up. Actually, I think it is better to go back this way and kind of just go back through the negative way. Bio Minecraft River. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. Now we just need to slowly make our way back home. Once we do that, then we should be fine. So now I can't even see anything. Okay, we're at least back this way, so we can go this way. Who knew? This could also be something that I could simply do on my own time is to get back home. But you know, I got time, so honestly we will get as far, and if you guys wanna see me travel the way, I will travel the way. I at least want to get back into the negatives though, because that's kind of what I need to do. Okay, now we're dealing with snow. All these cats. You're so cute. I wish I could take you home, but we're like literally so far away. There's not even like a good chance that I can. At this point, we will take off the coordinates in that for now. Let's see if we can get back on the land. So we're at 2. Which I should probably just start sprinting before I get attacked by these 3 polar bears. I ain't coming for your child, let me tell you that. I'll be looking. Okay, back into the negatives. Surely. Okay. Okay, we're back into the negative. That's what we wanted. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Which it totally shouldn't be hard, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to get back home. I just need to get out of the water. Okay, we're going in the... Oh, we need... Wait. Okay. So we need to be negative 2,326. Which honestly, I should just keep following this way because that seems to be... It seems to be the way. So for now, we will take that off. Can I actually sleep? No. Okay. Can't sleep yet. What do you mean I can't sleep? What are with all those mobs in that then? Huh? 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 I just want to make sure that I'm still going in the correct direction. Which it looks like I am. For the most part. For the most part, at least. Because we need to keep going up in the negatives. To find home. Which that seems to be what this direction is. Honestly feel like the coordinates are just, you know, taking up the screen. But like I wanna make sure I'm getting back home. Okay, it is getting nighttime. We'll turn that off for now. I would love if I could make it back home before I end stream. That's the goal, at least. That is the goal. Okay. Whoa! It's a rainbow! I was honestly not expecting that. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe we could find the pot of gold. I don't think that there's gold. But that's cool that there's a rainbow. Hang on, am I going in the correct negatives? Roger that. Yes, I am. We're heading back home. We're heading back home. We're heading back home. 'Cause that's what we're gonna do. We're heading back home. We're heading back home. We're heading back home. What we gonna do? We're gonna head back home. We're gonna head back home. 'Cause there's nothing else for me to do besides heading back home. Okay, negative 1,000. We're getting there. So I honestly think for now we can have that off, and once we get somewhere that we're just like, oh, where do we go? Then we're good. Because we were like restarting over. We were in the positives. We needed to be in the negatives. We still going? Yeah. I at least just want to get back home with my saddle. That's all that I want, is to just get back home with my saddle, and then I will do more. I got doggy, but I don't need another dog. I already got 2 of them, plus 2 cats. So we're just gonna keep going into the negatives. Cause that's what we do, right? We just keep going into the negatives. So I'm thinking that's still counting everything up. Bad thing though is I need to be at I need to be at 64. But we'll find it. If we could at least find one of the, just gotta keep going. Cause I need to be at 64, but I need it to keep going up. But right now we're at 70. Hang on, if we can get to 64. Okay, we're at 69. 67. The 64 is the middle. Okay, at this point, we're just gonna wait till we can get into the negatives, and then we'll be good. Once we get into the negative 2000s, then we will kind of just start figuring everything out. But until then, let's just keep running, just keep moving. I have everything though. That's the thing. I'm trying my best to not get lost, but like I have everything at my house. So I gotta make it back. I just gotta make it back. Plus I'm kind of hoping I'm going past like some stuff that seems kind of familiar. So hopefully okay, we're at 64 and we're moving up. So it kind of looks like this is the angle we need to be at. Whoa, they went on a little... But as long as we keep the first number going up, that's all I need. Just needed to keep going up. We need to be at negative 2,326. Then from there, we know we'll be home. This is gonna hurt. Okay, wasn't as bad as what I thought. I hear a witch, and that's not a good thing. So we need to keep moving, and then I will hydrate, and I will fix my posture as I'm leaning into the screen. Okay, we're at negative 2,000. Which is perfect. But I heard a witch, and I don't wanna. Yeah. Hopefully get home and then do the thing. Which basically where we're kind of at, it's near in some sort of... Okay, so yeah, I'll get home and then do the things. Because I do need to fill up on my water, so 2,326. But like if I see a village, like one of those villages that that I know, then I know that I'm at least pretty close to home, so I won't need anything. But until then, ouch. We're definitely headed in the right direction. Let's just say that. There's just way too many trees. Okay. 300. So, but we need to be negative 439. I was on the hunt for a saddle, which I ended up finding at a village. But I was going and exploring, or going on a hunt for a saddle, which I ended up finding. Yes, yes, yes. Now I just need to make it back home, but I want to go on my boat for that. I really don't need that. But it's gonna have me, yeah, it had me pick it up again. Okay. $26. It's done at 64 that we need. And then we'll somehow get there. Surely. I keep doing that. Let me sleep. Okay, I already have a bowl, so I don't need that. And I don't need that. Okay. Now. The thing is, I feel like it's like this way we gotta go, but we need to be at negative 439. You know, coordinates always mess with me. But if I can find the villages like I want. We're actually, yeah, we're going down. Okay. Because what I have it as is I have it as my, like, front door area. Okay, we're actually, I feel like getting somewhere. We need to keep going, though. Okay. No worries, I'm just gonna you know, progressively try to make my way closer to home. I see an Enderman. Look at that dude. Look at him. Look at him. Wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful Enderman. We will, for now, be on land. We can get in the negatives. 439, that would be great. And then we're also going down. So that's going down, but that's fine. Ouch. Okay, I feel like I've seen that village before. So I feel like we're definitely in a positive direction. Even though we're going... Okay, okay. This is definitely... Ooh. Honestly, let's just get up. At this point, we're just gonna try this way. The more we go up, or the more that we keep heading in the right direction, I feel like we will hopefully make a good positive direction. Oh! Well! I did something semi-right. We made it home! Yeah! We did it! I don't even care! We did it! We made it home with a saddle! Well, hang on. Let's not jinx anything. But yes! We did it! Made it home with the precious saddle! Yes! And I made it home! Okay, what we gotta do now? One thing. We have our spawn point, which is perfect. Then, let's empty out all this stuff. We have ourselves a saddle! And I somehow found my way home. And I went off exploring. I found a saddle, though. I found a saddle, which now I can find a horse. And I didn't even need extra armor. I'm doing good, and I have horse armor now, too. Actually, let's grab the saddle. Oh, I remember how I did it. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We'll just put that there. But we made it home. We found a saddle. We can now find a horse. The thing is, we want a fast horse, though. I don't. I'm just so happy that I found things. Anyways, quick BRB. Quick BRB. I will be right back. We did it. Can't believe we did it, but we did it. I wanted to just keep that organized there for right now. For right now. Let's see. We can put our 2 fishing poles there. We can put our 3 iron ingots there. Let's see. Guess we could put stone there. Do we have any? Guess the top one will just be all the stuff. Okay. This is the random chest. Buried treasure map. I really don't want to do that right now. Because we just basically spent our entire time just going crazy. But we can put those 2 back and the bed for whenever we go on our next adventure. Like, for some reason, that village looked pretty familiar, but, like, all of them basically did. But now... Oh, it's nighttime. Then we will finish putting everything back in the chest. I don't want to, eat any more of the watermelons, because that's fine. I honestly could stick with the bread. We could cook that. Oh, I could actually put this back in. We can cook the raw mutton. I will stick with eating bread. Oh, that's not what I was wanting. That gets put there, then that moves down there. And then we've got wheat. Perfect. Now we can eat bread. Now the thing I gotta figure out is, do we go horse hunting now? Or do we wait to go horse hunting another time? Because I feel like that would be pretty fun. Because I want to find a fast horse, but I kind of want a fast cow horse. So I don't entirely know. But we at least finally found ourselves a saddle, so now we can get a horse. And we successfully got ourselves back home. So I'm just saying we're kind of doing a whole lot better. Okay, it was just one. You scared me for a moment, you. I regret having these chickens in my house. I do. I regret everything with putting these chickens in my house. It's all because of that one egg. You know what? I'm tired of these chickens in my house. They have better places to go. Oh, and I can fix up my farm and now. Wonderful. Is that all the chickens? No. I believe that's all the chickens now besides the one baby chicken. Besides the one little baby chicken. We're just gonna chill. I can deal with you, just not any of the other ones. It was becoming too chaotic and too just not fun. Like, that's like a cow horse, but not like... Actually, that is exactly like a cow horse. But I don't want it to be like, you know... I just don't want it to be. And then it was potatoes, and then it was carrots. Let's... A poisonous potato? No way. I don't know if we will actually have enough. Oh, we didn't. But we have more. Oh. Run! Yeah, these were carrots. Because I get confused as to what things are sometimes. Like this is a tomato. But then this is a potato. It'd be cool if they... I'm guessing there's some sort of mod. But I would love, like, more like... Actually, I might do some research. Because I want some more... I honestly don't know. I would need to check it out before I even say anything. But definitely Definitely need to see if there's a mod at some point that I could get like tomatoes and all of that fun stuff. See if there's more like, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Now that can grow and that could be great. No reason for the one thing to come at me. Because I've been sleeping. I definitely think. Then again, I could get as many horses as I want. Well, I could only technically get 3 because that's the amount of armor I have. But then I could easily just switch off with saddles. So that's not like too bad. Boom, 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 boom. So it's not like too bad. The only chicken we have in our house. So all the other ones are outside. Do we have others anywhere? Do we not have any others anywhere? I thought we did. Guess not. But guess what? That's not my problem. No, I had 2 pets, but like these don't entirely make any sense anymore. This is our gift from our Enderman. Our Enderman friend who was up on our balcony. Let's go throw these into... Let's go throw these into, the chicken coop. Oh, well. There was nothing. But you not know what that is. That is perfectly fine by me. You deserve that. We got ourselves our cows, we've got ourselves our pigs, and we've got ourselves our sheep. So definitely making more progress. Now we could easily get a horse if we wanted to because we have a saddle, which I just am so happy about that I finally found a saddle. Like, there it is. There's the saddle. But we got a saddle now. I'm thinking maybe I'll go on a little hunt real quick. Because it's easy to easily just take off the saddle on that. So it's not like anything too bad. And then at some point I need to find more name tags as well. But also, at some point I will. But I have no need. Literally no need. We've got our 2 main ones, and that's all we need. I got no reason to complain. And of course, at some point, I'm gonna head back into the Nether. Of course I am. Just, you know, not when I don't have any enchanting armor. So you know how you normally test out, like, cars in that when you're, like, ready to, like, find a car that you want to, like, buy? Well, I kind of consider that being in, like, the way of, like, Minecraft in some sort, because you gotta, like, have the horse, first of all, love you. But then... I don't know, you look kind of slow. How fast are you? I don't know if this is like... Is this fast? Is this slow? I have other places to look. But for now, just in case I don't find one, I do want to show what we're gonna do. Come on. Thank you, thank you. Let's bring you into the farm. Just so... I don't know. Just in case I don't find another one, I have one. So this could be Friday. This could be our horse named Friday. I know that there's other places for horses that I've seen. Like that one in some way. But also not. Ooh, that was close. I definitely am happy with the area that I've chosen because we have so much. We actually have so much stuff. Okay, we have another one over here. It's like another cow horse. Okay. Love me. You almost said yes. You almost said yes. Yeah. How fast are you? You seem a little bit slower than the one I have. Because I want like a decent running one to where I feel like I'm not like going like too slow, you know? Any horses over here? I could also get a donkey too. Now that I think about it. That would be great. I mean, I would just have to find one, but it shouldn't be that hard to find one. Plus, if I have a saddle, then like, boom. So I think for now, I have a decently fast horse. I definitely don't have any complaints about it. I will do a little test ride again. Do a little test, as one would do. To make sure that Friday is absolutely the best Friday can possibly be. Because if Friday is the best Friday, then like, boom. Amazing. Perfect. Wonderful. And then once we're done doing the tests, then that's probably it for today. But let's do a little test. I do actually believe that there are some over that way more too. But this one is kind of like the cow color. I mean, it's not like fast, but it's not like slow, but we at least have a cow horse, and we could actually get another cow horse. That could be faster, but for now, this is kind of like Friday for the moment. Not too slow, but not too fast. But maybe we could find another one. Hang on, let's... There was a hole right there. Let's actually see something. I know the village has some just wandering around. Probably the other one too. But let's just see. That one would be cool to have, but a cow horse. That's like a top tier horse right there, is a cow horse. In my opinion. Of course. My opinion, it's a top tier horse. Definitely do believe that there was a donkey at some point over here. But this horse kind of seems like it's pretty fast. Oh, it definitely is. I think. If you could just love me so I can just like figure things out. 2 horses would be perfectly fine. Just love me, please. Please. Just love me. I saw that. I don't know, they feel the same. Except maybe this one feels a little faster, but let's bring her back. We can still find a cow horse, of course. But for now... Is that still... Yeah, okay. But for now, we have 2 horses. We have 2 horses. Technically 3, but that one was a little slower than what I was wanting. Like, boom. Oh, let's put our saddle away. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is going great. Like, literally great. Now we just wait for bedtime and we'll be good. So, tomorrow I will try to stream. Might be a little... If I do stream, it'll probably only be like an hour-ish or so. But my plans for that is to restart Stardew Valley. Just like restart in like a whole different world. Because I feel like that would be fun to kind of restart and kind of, now that I have more knowledge in that, kind of go at my simple and easy, non like too noob of a phase. But I'm gonna hopefully have all the character in that part done so it doesn't take too long. But that's, yeah, that's honestly the plan for tomorrow. And then Friday I do plan to stream, just not sure what. So yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for probably like basically a short, like maybe an hour and a half stream. But then I will be back on Friday playing something. Yeah. Haven't thought that far, but maybe probably Playtime Chapter 3? I don't know. But like always, I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.